Good morning, I'm Taylor Gray. Today I have my first little tutorial. It's the first video that I've ever recorded, so bear with me if I seem like a complete spaz. So anyway, today we are going over to our cousin's house for dinner, and I was asked to bring a dessert and a drink. So we're celebrating my nephew's birthday, albeit like 2 months late, but either way. So I figured I'll make cupcakes. Easy, simple. So I made some vanilla cupcakes in the back. We'll add them, some frosting to them. This is Dylan. This is my son. Say hi. Hi. Yeah. I bribed him with a lollipop so that he'll play with Legos while I finish up this little video for you guys. All right. So anyway, I was asked to bring a drink and a dessert, and I love to bring a bottle of like Cava, Prosecco whenever I'm asked to bring a drink because a bottle of Freshenet costs like max $9, but buy the extra dry. And then I drink, actually, our house sparkling is this bad boy. I don't know if you can read it. Here, it's called Jom Sarah, and it's $6.49, and it is Wine and Spirits Value Brand of the Year, 3 consecutive years for a reason. I've had some good champagne. I've drank enough champagne in my life. This stuff is legit. I serve it at all my parties. I actually give it as gifts just so that people know that they can buy a $7 bottle of champagne and get away with it. So anyway, that's what we'll be adding to the simple syrup I'm making today. So I figured instead of just bringing a bottle of wine or whatever, like, you know, someone would bring, I'm going to make a little fresh peach simple syrup for the summer. And I'll bring it in a little bottle, and then we could either have the sparkling or, you know, everyone can add just like a teaspoon or a touch of the simple syrup. And you can keep it in the fridge. It will keep for up to a week. And you can, I've never made a video before, so I don't know if the fact that I can't see myself means that I'm not recording, but I don't think that that's what it means. So let's see. Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay, so whatever. So anyway, you can keep this for like a week in the fridge. You can add it as like a light dressing to pancakes. You could add it to a smoothie to sweeten it up, or if you were maybe making like a milkshake with some sort of vanilla ice cream, you could add just a little bit and it would give it flavor. So there's a lot of different things you could do with the simple syrup. I'm sure you could just Google it. But you could even mix it in into different cocktails. Like this would be really good added to a little bit of vodka. And so here, right now, I'm slicing three peaches. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add one more. 4 peaches. So this will make 2 cups of simple syrup. And so yeah, you can use it in a lot of different ways. You can mix it with vodka, and then top that with champagne. You know, the possibilities are really endless, and you could do this with any kind of fruit. I'm just doing it with peaches because they were at the store, and I know it's not season for peaches yet, so I know they weren't going to be very tasty or ripe. I haven't even tried these, actually. But there's nothing that can't fix a piece of unripened, not ready-to-eat fruit like a simple syrup, you know? You could literally use, like, barely ripened strawberries or any type of fruit because you're cooking it down and you're adding sugar, which kind of is what happens to fruit when it ripens, right? It gets soft and sweeter. So anyway, so I'm just going to take the peaches, get them off the pip. These are actually nectarines, I want to say. So anyway, this is a nectarine simple syrup, but it'll taste the same as peaches. So then I took a piece of ginger about this big. So I don't really know how much ginger that is, but I don't know, like a handful. It's about the size of a little smaller than a grenade, or I don't know how to describe the size of this. Either way, like a mouse, like a computer mouse size of ginger. So this is going to be ginger and peach. So you cut up your ingredients, and you've got them all ready. I peel my ginger because I find that when I don't peel my ginger and I use it, it has more of like a bitter taste. But when I make my ginger tea and I steep the ginger, I don't peel it and I don't seem to notice it. So, I don't know. I guess it's up to you. If you like to peel your ginger when you cook, fine. If not, that's fine too. This pot is not going to be big enough. So let me get a big enough pot. So whenever you're making a simple syrup, if you just wanted to make a plain simple syrup with no fruit, no peach, no nothing involved, it'd be exactly the same. 1 part sugar equal parts sugar to water. So I'm doing 2 parts sugar, so 2 cups of sugar to 2 cups of water. And that'll make us 2 cups of simple syrup. There you go. So, there you go. 2 cups water, 2 cups sugar. Then let's just cut up our fruit a little bit just to mash it up and really get it up in there, right? So you just add, let's see. Do we want to add the fruit now? No. What we'll do is, yeah, we'll add the fruit now. So we'll add everything in now. And then we'll set it on the stove to boil. I'll put it on high just so that it comes up to a boil quickly. But then after it goes up to a boil, you want to let it boil. I would turn it down to medium. You don't want to burn the sugar or anything like that or overboil it. So after you get it on there boiling, I would turn it right down to medium. And then you let it kind of simmer and simmer and simmer until the sugar is dissolved, which really doesn't take very long, maybe like, 5 or 10 minutes, not even. So, stir it around, get the sugar to dissolve, and then you let it steep for like 25, 30 minutes, however long you really want. I let mine steep basically until it gets up to room temperature or down to room temperature. That way I can put it into a bottle and put it in the fridge. So you want to make sure it's obviously really cold before you add it to any sort of cocktail because you don't want it to melt your ice or just make your drink warm because who wants a warm drink? So really that's it. It's pretty simple. Simple syrup, 1 part sugar, 1 part water. Boil it on the stove until the sugar's dissolved. Take it off. Let it come to room temperature. You could add strawberries, blueberries, any type of fruit you want. Sometimes I add a little vanilla bean into it, to add a little bit of like a little sweetness to it. That like underlying vanilla note is really nice in certain cocktails, especially with those like whipped cream vodkas that they have out now. That could probably be really good if you made some sort of vanilla simple syrup, added it with some sort of like whipped cream vodka, and shake it with some sort of like soda or something like that, like club soda. So anyway, that's my really quick tutorial on how to make a simple syrup. And I don't know if it's just me, but it seemed pretty simple. That's all from me for now. Let me come over here. Let's see if my computer's still working since it's the first video I've ever shot. And it looks like I'm still recording. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for reading over the past few days. I know my last post was super, super verbose and super long, but I felt like there was a really good message at the end of the story, and I hope you guys enjoy it and continue to enjoy it. I'll be posting little tutorials like this. I think the next one I'm going to post is how to hand dip birthday candles. So have a good day. Bye.